Life's been a struggle, there's a mountain in my way. So strap your boots on, get ready for that first step. The uphill battle that I ain't even started yet. Chances you will find me out in the fields, pounding my hammer, between stone and steel, down my fast shadow. And I'm climbing, oh, it's troubles I got 'em. And I'm climbing, oh, it's blues at the bottom. Ain't no map to follow, just follow your own path. Get close to the edge and there's no turning back. The wind and the rain gonna push you around. Hard times try to break you, don't ever let them back you down. Chances you will find me working away in the fields, pounding my hammer on the stone and steel, down my fast shelf. And I'm climbing,
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We got a big stream for you today. I've got Clay from Top One Futures coming on this morning. Evan and Randy are going to be joining me. I'm live a little early this morning to announce that we have a special discount for everybody watching stream. I got a code on screen for you, top left and at the bottom of your screen. If you're a fan of Top One Futures, you're going to love this. If you're new to Top One Futures, you're going to love this. 60% off instant fundeds for the next 90 minutes. This sale is unlimited use, but it ends at 11 a.m. So we have until the end of stream to take advantage of this. I know some of you are going down this copy trading rabbit hole. We'll talk to Clay. He's the founder of Top One about copy trading, I'm sure, today. I have a meeting with one of the big trade copiers on Monday, maybe doing some work with them. I've never done trade copying before, but I think it's perfect timing for us with this Top One Futures sale. If you're looking to take the dabble into the copy trading, now we can grab a couple at a really good price and add them to the list of things we're copy trading. So it's good. But everybody, I'm going to blow your fucking balls off to start the fucking Friday. I'm playing this shit now, and I'm playing it probably again 3 times. You're just going to have to bear with me. Listen to this. Tell me if you can hear this.
Let's go, Austin. Black Shirt Club. We up. Love, beware. She the only line I need on my chart.
You already know this is day out. Like, I don't have to say anything.
She tell me where to enter. She tell me when to start.
She, referring to the V average, I don't know if I like the rest of this.
I'm gone. Black Shirt Club. We only
crazy, right?
With a plan. We up previous and overnight. I got 5 micros and I'm long. I know you might be short off for a high, but I'll fade you out for strong. As long as we above New York, I give a fuck about no short. As long as we above New York. Bulls in
crazy.
charge, I hold my phone.
No words. I'm just gonna play.
I don't chase the open gap, I wait for price to come to me. VWAP reclaim is all I need. That's my entry, can't you see? Bag limit 3, I don't exceed. Discipline is the creed. Randy said stay patient, James said control your greed. Evan in my ear like, bro, respect the tape. Austin built the blueprint, BSC we operate. Mez my weapon, 5 micros, calculated fate. 10 to 20 points a day, I don't need to overtrade.
Crazy how catchy, right?
She the only line I need on my chart. She tell me where to enter. She tell me when to start.
Right?
Above Above
There's a
New
second
York,
verse.
I'm long below.
What's up, Bev? There's a whole second verse.
The fuck?
Isn't that crazy, bro? It's over. Like, good thing we didn't get into making music, bro, because we are now out of a job. If you make music, you're fired now, because this just took your job. Whatever this software is that he used to make this, it just took everyone's job. You're done. All these artists.
Yeah, sounds like Chris Brown. Just like everything in there is so niche, but like true. Like, yeah, you're going long above the VWAP. It's like, who fed it that? Who told it that?
Ben made it. But what's even crazier is 20 minutes before he sends this in the Black Shirt Club chat, everybody, I sent Evan and Randy and James a playlist of a Drake song, like these Drake songs that are all AI. So it's like, what's the point of even listening to the originals anymore? You're going to have a label on the originals versus the AI. And the AI is better in some cases. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not real, so it doesn't hit the same. I don't know.
I don't know about that. The first time he played it, okay. Let's see. If we play it again, are you bopping your head? You ready? Let's see.
That's the holy three, black.
How do I restart it?
Shout out Randy.
Why is Randy
And JB
first?
James Bruce. Evan Dye on the screens. Let's go SFX. Let's go Austin.
Crazy. It's like we need a little
Black
more
Shirt
Lil
Club.
Wayne version. This is a little
We
too
up.
like light skin Chris Brown for me. You know what I'm saying?
She the only line I need
Sounds
on
like
my
some mad
chart.
shit, Randy. You like that?
Yeah. He's the only line
She tell
I
me
need.
where to end up. She tell me when to start.
It's crazy.
Above New York, I'm long. Below, I'm gone.
Randy. It's a good thing we're traders, right? Not making music. Jeez,
I love it. I
crazy.
heard it this morning. I heard Chase's first at like 4 a.m. Then I heard the remix, and I was just like, this is getting better and better.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, good morning, everybody. We'll revisit the song in a little bit. Happy Friday. Boys are here. We got Clay coming on in a few minutes. Evan, why do they keep saying happy birthday, Ethan, in the chat? Is there a joke that I don't know about?
I don't know. They're all retarded.
All right. Well, I like it. Happy birthday, Ethan, whoever Ethan is. We got to go over yesterday's trades. I got a long on this morning. With this TOF sale, you guys see the discount code on stream. Take advantage. I was just saying, boys, before you got on, 60% off the instant fundeds. It's basically 10% off more than the discount on the website. That's the promo they said that they set up for us. Clay should be on in a few minutes. He's going to talk to us about it. And then it ends at 11 o'clock. So especially, Randy, we were on the phone 2 days ago talking about copy trading. Now, good time to grab a couple of accounts. Even the elite access and the elite dailies, we'll talk about the comparison of those. Those are also on sale. You're getting an extra 10%. So take advantage, everybody. Whatever you like. Top One's been good to us. So who's the guy in the cutoff? Cody said. I know, Randy. What are you wearing? What shirt is that? Like, what jersey? is that?
This is for Clay. So this is
Is that a Ultimate Fighter jersey?
This is an Ultimate Fighter jersey from 2008.
What does that even mean?
Anybody knows? Like it's this is
George
Team GSP. This was GSP versus Matt Hughes. This was
Wow, that's
a
old.
crazy season.
Wow.
It's old. I wore it for Clay. Clay will know.
Okay, Clay will know. That's good.
It's in honor of our guest today. So
That's good.
and then the song and then the glasses, and it's just funny. I came on and
It's
you're playing.
It's perfect. You look good, dude. I love it. Are we doing giveaways today, boys? Should we do a giveaway? Do you think Clay will still do it? I think we did last time, right?
Yeah, he gave
Okay.
away a couple last time on
All right,
top of the coupon.
Good. So we definitely will do a. Definitely do.
Did you do any yesterday? No, just
No.
Wednesday before James left.
Yeah.
R.I.P. He'll be back. He's gonna
He'll be back.
full-fledged American in the next
I'll
5
tell you-
years.
Let me talk about Top One for a second. Answer some questions, then I'll tell you a funny James story. I got funny stories. It's Friday. I've saved up some stories for us, everybody. So don't
Oh, yeah.
worry. I got some shit. But what's interesting, it's different now. These instant fundeds, boys. I don't know if you knew this. Top One bumped the max trailing drawdown on the 100K and the 150K. Did you see this? So you get more drawdown now on the 150K and the 100K than you used to. So I think now, especially with this extra 10% off, you're getting a 150K account for close to $400. I spent basically that much money on the Lucid Direct account, a little bit more actually on the Lucid Direct account. So right now, I think these instant sims, if you're looking for an instant funded, especially if you haven't tried it, you get so much drawdown for so little money here. It's a really good opportunity, especially if you're someone who wants to try trading with more size. We have this conversation in the Black Shirt Club all the time about how to size up, where to size up. What do I always say? Buy a 150K account. get yourself in a position to have to make more money trading minis, you see what it's like to trade with more size. Now at a lower price, it's the best time to do that. So I'm going to sell this hard today because this discount doesn't come around often. Clay does it once, every 2 months, every 3 months. So take advantage. You're not going to get 60% off elsewhere.
Especially for that 6K drawdown on that 150K is insane.
Yeah, it's a $60 difference. 411 or 470. You might as well spend an extra 60 to get $2,000 more of drawdown.
Yep, 100%. Good point.
But you had pre-market longs there. There was no
Yep.
news at 8 something, right? Unless it was breaking.
It jumped at 8, like right near 8:15. It was like something about Pakistan said the minister of something was going somewhere. You think I give a fuck? You know what I'm saying, bro? It popped higher. So I put a VWAP on that candle. I bought it as it came through and I was out at 97. It's higher now, but I did this on one of the Ignite accounts, or excuse me, instant funded accounts I just bought. I bought a 50K instant funded, 2 of them. So now I'm up 300. I want to just show everybody this. I wanted to take a pre-market trade to explain. There's always questions with the consistency score, right? You see it on here. For a 50K account, it's a 20% consistency score. The easy way to figure out the consistency score, it's this simple. The profit target where you can first take the payout is $3,000 on a 50K account, okay? So you take 3,000 and then you multiply it by the consistency score, 0.2. 3,000 times 0.2, 20% is $600. So the most I should make on any day on this account, if I want to take the payout when I hit 3K in profit, is $600. It's that easy to stay within a consistency score. This is not rocket science, and especially if you're copy trading, that's 600, 1,200, 1,800, 2,400, just 4 accounts per day. Then when you get to the 3K, you can take out a $2,500 payout. You don't have a lot of drawdown left in the account if you do that, but you are getting a $2,500 payout. So, or more if you're copy trading. So now I'm up 300. I'm going to make another 300 on this today, try to get this thing to 600. That's the game plan. And we like longs. Randy had longs last night in the Black Shirt Club. I have a yellow VWAP on screen here for you, everybody. That's start of week VWAP. So that being held pretty nicely yesterday. You see 2 retests to it. We're above value area high. There's no reason to be favoring shorts this morning, I don't think. Could we still, create an idea around shorts? Absolutely. But the VWAPs are bullish. The value areas tell us to be bullish. So longs are probably going to be easier. Am I wrong?
No, I agree.
Nope.
We're above previous week's value area high too. So we're trading back into like that full rotation of last week's price. And we're above that in price discovery. All-time highs above us at, 75.35 or something. So,
okay.
Now, we got orders above at 10, orders above at 20.
We were talking in the group chat this morning, the 3 of us. I know you guys got 50K accounts as well. Can we make a bet? Let's just see real quick who can run one of these to a payout first.
I just took one the other day, but all right, let's do it again.
Just took
Do
one
it
on
again.
Monday
We all
too.
took payouts the other day, but I'm talking about
But
the next payout. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what you did. You think you're only as good as your last payout? No, you're only as good as your next payout. Come on, whatever.
Yeah.
What do we
Aaron
want to
judged
bet?
that
Let's
if
make a
you're
bet.
still-
Chat, what should we bet? Come on. First, the 3 of us will go. We'll start these 50Ks today. See who can take a payout. I'm gonna try to get it next week. I bet you I can do it next week.
Okay, so
I
I'm
didn't realize
gonna make this bet even a little bit better. So I picked up 2 fresh accounts. I also have the 2 accounts that I took the one account I took a payout on, and another account that's 1,100 to profit. Now, if I get that account that I took the payout on that has the least amount of drawdown to the payout before you guys take the payout on the fresh accounts, what do I get?
Nothing, because I did that
Nothing.
a couple weeks ago, and I also
Yeah.
have the 500
Yeah,
to
but
go down.
you
That's
weren't
not
running
the
a bet then. We're running a
Fuck
bet
that.
now.
Trade
not
the
the-
fresh ones. If you want to make it more difficult on yourself, that's all right.
No, but
I
he
do.
just wants to make it special. He always has to make it about him.
Always.
Look at him.
Always.
Like, what
Look
the
at me.
fuck is that, bro? Just say yes. Like, okay, bang, he's gonna do the bet. What's the bet?
I mean, you get
I don't know.
500 of drawdown left. Just win the next trade.
Yeah.
Everyone assumes they're going to take a payout and lose. Just fucking win again.
I like Rob's. All right, let's do that. The winner gets the other 2's payouts. How about that?
What the fuck?
All right,
who the fuck gave
I won't
up-
take your money, dude. I won't pay you, and then you have to pay me back. But then we're paying each other. We need an escrow account. That's what.
Hold
we
on,
fucking
hold
need.
on. Rob has to be a part of this then. That's
Yeah,
the
Rob,
only
I
way
want
I'm
your
gonna
money
do it.
too, then, bro. Give me your money.
Yeah.
Get in here, Rob. All right, no, come on. We need a better bet.
Got to buy the winner account.
So first one to get a payout on these fresh accounts.
The other
Has to
2 got to
buy.
buy. The other 2 got to buy an account each for the winner. So winner
I'll
gets
take a
2
Chipotle. How about a
accounts.
Chipotle gift card? I want a Chipotle gift card.
I don't.
I
got,
won't
I
go
got
there.
Chipotle up here.
I
Fuck
want
Chipotle.
$50 to Chipotle from each of you because that'll get me 2 meals. at
No,
Chipotle.
You're
that's
wasted.
stupid.
You don't go there.
That's stupid. Let's
All right.
put
If
some money
how
on the
about if
line.
I lose, I'll shave
Okay.
my head You two have, but how about you two versus the house? You two have to beat me, and if one of you beats me to pay out on a fresh account, I'll shave my head.
Shut the fuck
We'll
up.
lose all our
If I get
customers
the
if you do that.
Listen, if I get the payout before you, I get to choose which one of you has to shave their head.
I don't want any of us to shave our head.
You
We'll lose all
you
our
couldn't pay me.
subscribers.
You couldn't pay me $2,500 to shave my head.
Come on,
Let
dude.
alone.
Come on. I couldn't pay you, dude. The chat would lose it for a bald Randy.
You think
Absolutely.
this is the Wolf of
crazy.
Wall Street? You're gonna shave my head for
Shave
$1,000?
it. Shave it. Yes. Yeah. How about this? How about your eyebrows? Shave your eyebrows if I beat you.
That I
I'll
could
be
probably
even
do.
worse.
I could probably pull that off.
One of you says it's worse. The other one says I'll do it. That's
I'll do it.
interesting. All right. We'll
My eyebrows don't identify me. My hair identifies me. So
We'll figure this out in a sec. I want Clay's in the background. Let's bring him on. Maybe he can give us a weigh in on this. What's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy.
What up? Good morning. I'm
How was that,
for
bro?
Bald Randy, 100%.
All right, bald Randy.
Way over a Chipotle gift card.
Yeah.
Of course, of
Chipotle has
course
gone
you guys are.
downhill. I think we can all
okay.
agree on that.
Done. All right, good. Well, bro, it's good to see you. How was Panama?
Panama is dope, man. It was a great trip. I've never been there outside of the airport, but the food there is amazing, man. And Randy had been there. He said you got to go to. It's actually the Trump Hotel too, which I think it's the Marriott now. But dude, it's sick. Yeah, I like it. It's not as cheap, I guess, or inexpensive as other places in like Central and South America because they use the dollar. So, but
it
It's
used
more
to be
stable.
cheap, Clay. It used to be cheap. I say in the last 10 years that place has got overrun. Like
Right.
the tourists flock
Clay,
there.
It's funny that you left today, bro, or yesterday, because my brother-in-law, Ryan, he's flying into Panama today.
yeah, no, I sent him a list of restaurants and shit
Oh,
to
nice.
do.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I told him to reach out to you because I was like, it's not often you hear two of your buddies are going to the same Central
Yeah.
American country.
Yeah. Has he been down there much? Like
No.
Central South America at all?
No.
Okay. Nice.
Then
It's
he's in
a
for it.
good
That's what
place.
you're saying.
It's
He's
better
in
than
for
like,
it,
being a first timer in Brazil or something like that.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, dude, it's good to have you on. For everybody that
Likewise.
doesn't know, Clay and I have known each other for a long time. We've done work together with Top One Trader, now Top One Futures over the last year. Top One Futures is now over a year old, crushing it still. Do you know what's your total in payouts now, Clay? Are we over 25?
Over
30
like
million?
between the two companies, over 35 million now.
It's crazy. Good for you
Top
guys, bro.
TOF is like almost 30. So
It's crazy.
yeah.
Good for you
Um,
guys, bro.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I was stoked to come on because it's great. I met a bunch of people from your oh dude, Red Bull, sugar free. Is that what you got going
Guru
on?
sugar free.
Oh, nice.
Similar.
I didn't get back till like 2 a.m.
That's why I was
yesterday,
saying. I'm
so-
like, I wonder if you
Mm.
even slept because I knew you'd be buzzing to come on, dude. So I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you stuck it
I
out for us.
slept.
Bro.
I got some in, but yeah, no, I met a bunch of people from ASFX. That was pretty dope at your boot camp.
Yep.
All you guys crushed it. Randy, it seemed like he was a pro.
Dude, Randy was the celebrity there, bro. People really
For
wanted to meet
sure.
him. It ended up being a great event. Super happy with how it turned out. No negative feedback, no bullshit. I'm working on the video content right now. It looks so fucking good, bro. So I'm super stoked to get it out to everybody. Everybody's chomping at the bit for the next one. Like, give me a couple days to just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of work to plan it. I actually, Clay, Kathy Lean. You've done
Yeah.
work with Kathy.
Yeah.
I interviewed her yesterday for the podcast. It'll come out next weekend.
Nice.
And I was talking to her about events, and she did one with Boris a couple of months ago, excuse me, in Boca, and same story with her. Then yesterday, I also talked to Andrew Aziz about his new trading terminal product. We were talking about how it has Bookmap in it and stuff, and he says the same thing. Like, there's no man. He lost a bunch of money because he has Evan and Randy. Listen to this. With Andrew's business, he has a bunch of moderators, a bunch of coaches. So imagine like me being him, and then like, no joke, 20 of you guys. So he had to fly all them out to the event, put them all in hotel rooms. So he told me he lost a bunch of money on his event. So there's just no money in it, so
Right.
it's really hard to justify the work.
Yeah, I think it's really just the community building, and
That's
like
it.
you see it.
You really
a
have to
year
want to
down
be
the road
Jesus.
because, like, thinking
or
about
Moses.
you like Tanner, especially Zach, you guys like grew 3-4 times as large in the past year. But
For sure. So,
So-
you know what? You have to want to bring the community together. And I do want to do that sometimes, but then sometimes I would rather just get all the boys together and not do that. Everybody just take care of themselves and we all just hang out. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulled
Yeah.
in both directions. So.
Yeah, for sure. And too, because everybody sees people on stream, and then when you meet somebody in person, not everybody is like a normal guy,
Correct.
but all the people you bring are cool. you
No,
know?
dude, there were still some weirdos there. Don't get it twisted. Come on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I showed up, but
Yeah, exactly. You were there for a little bit, dude. But it was super cool. I'm glad you came, even though you couldn't stay the whole time. And it was really good to meet Kevin. I'm looking forward to doing more work with him. He seems like a really nice guy.
yeah, dude. Evan, are you like in the pub right now or something? It kind of looks like.
I'm at my parents' place in Jersey
Oh, nice,
for the
Love to
weekend.
go holiday.
Lots of
Like-
sports memorabilia down here.
nice. Heck yeah. What's going
But
on?
yeah,
with-
Clay.
I don't often network with people in the casino, but that's where I met Kevin. I was like, all right. Perfect.
yeah.
Well, I'm right in the place where the fight broke out.
Yeah.
Like I remember.
Oh, yeah, the thing you were sending me this morning. Yeah, the fight. Lawrence was in the background of that, dude. Lawrence was in there too.
Well, yeah. Lawrence is a big dude, though.
Yeah.
I saw those guys, and I saw him like I was right there, and I was like, dude, I think it's time to get out of here. These guys are.
Yeah,
about
you
to-
got a good vibe for it, bro. You probably knew. And like you see it like in that video, they were all brawling. It was just stupid.
Yeah. Classic
Classic,
Tampa Hard
dude.
Rock.
Classic Tampa Hard Rock, bro. We you want to hear something crazy, Clay?
Always.
I'm gonna blow your fucking balls off right now. I'm blowing everybody's
playing
balls
it
off.
again?
Clay. I'm playing it again. Ready for this, bro? Just listen.
What's up?
Hold on. Sorry.
Shout out Randy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, JB James Bruce. Evan Dye on the screens. Let's go add some fix. Let's go Austin. Black shirt
Randy's got
club.
the shades and the
We
jersey
up.
on for this too.
I know he looks good.
She the only line I need on my chart.
The only line I need on my chart.
She tell me
Oh,
where
dude, that
to
does
end
make your
it. She
butthole
tell
cringe
me
a little
when
bit
to
on the second time you listen to it, you know?
Above New York, I'm long below.
Randy likes the
I'm
beat, though. You can tell.
gone.
Randy likes Chris Brown shit. Randy in the
Black
shower.
shirt club, we only trade with a
The
plan. We
India-
are previous and overnight. I got 5
We
micros
need
and
a,
I'm
you know what
long.
we need? I said to Ben, I'm like, we need a house music version at the VWAP. We need a bunch of songs. We need a playlist.
I'm gonna
What?
blow this up all over Instagram, and I'm gonna see how many people figure out that it's about VWAP, or like they're gonna be like, "What's the song?" Right? Like I'm gonna just.
You don't think they can hear "We Love VWAP" over and over
But some
again?
people will just be like, "What the fuck's a VWAP?"
I would have been, dude.
Did you
Imagine it
make
goes
that
on Spotify
AI?
top 10.
What'd you make that with?
One of the guys in the Black Shirt Club made it with AI, bro.
Oh,
One of one of the guys in the Black Shirt Club actually did a freestyle, made it, and then another guy in the Black Shirt Club took it and put it in AI and redid it.
Yep.
It was actually pretty wild.
yeah.
It's
Like I woke up to this morning.
It's crazy.
Anyone in the chat in the trade? It's been 15 minutes now. Open range is
Yeah, I
now
know,
set. Buyers are still in, but there's no breaks yet. So we could be waiting for the first break of open range and then see a pullback. I mean, it's definitely longs or nothing, like we said. I mean, I wasn't there yesterday, but I think it looked pretty choppy, right? But eventually came back higher as we never broke yesterday's low. So shorts are tough.
What did you guys think of Black Arrow, the platform?
I have a call with them after this today. We're doing a meeting with
Okay.
them to see. Yeah,
With-
I'm very interested because it
For
seems
Zach?
like it's a one-stop shop in a way for a lot of what we do.
Dude, they acquired 51% of Bookmap. So I already did like a nice. I already did like a call with them because we'd like to bring them on. And they're working on a feature too where Bookmap would automatically be integrated with the platform, where you could do it kind of like you would do add data or whatever to your plan.
Yep.
I think that's super badass because then you wouldn't have to pay I mean, how much is a subscription for it a month?
It's not cheap. It depends on how you sign up for it, but it's not cheap.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Clay, having it built into the browser in your trading panel is going to be the game changer. Not even like so much cost, like the ease of, because right now Bookmap is a program you have to have on your desktop or your laptop.
Right.
Right now they're going to build it into the browser where you open your platform, and it's going to be built into it, which I think is going to be, you'll have it right next to your chart always. You won't be like, if you look at my
Basically,
screen or Austin's screen, how we have it
screen,
up beside our charts.
Yeah. Yeah. No, so I'm super bullish on those guys. I think you'll like it, Austin. The platform itself isn't as like, so Project X, Trade C, a lot of these are just built for prop trading.
Right.
And they're a broker, right? Or they integrate with a lot of different brokers and also do like, so it's way more robust, basically. Oh, nice. We already got a Black Arrow in the house. That's cool.
Yep. I'm interested. We'll see how it goes. Also,
Yeah.
like, I don't know if you've ever seen this, Clay. This is Andrew Aziz's thing. This is what they call the trading terminal. In here, he has something called Atlas. Atlas is bookmap for stocks. So he has this is ES, but he also has stocks in here. So you can
Oh,
actually
that's
get the map in here. So a lot of people are starting to adapt this. So we're trying to
Right.
figure out which tool would be best for us.
Yeah.
Okay, Clay, I
Someone
want to talk for a second. Go
Someone
ahead.
asked a couple minutes ago why we weren't entertaining mid-range longs, I guess either on ES or NQ, and then you obviously can do whatever you want, but the simple answer was just there's no breaks to the opening range yet, at least on NQ is what I'm focusing on, and it's trying to maybe get below its VWAP. So it's like just see if we could break out of the upside and look for pullbacks then rather than rush in before break when I know the probabilities are a little bit lower and it's a Friday. There's no rush on any idea we have.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're looking for the break out of the top, you want to have this entry as close to New York VWAP as possible. So I don't think it makes sense to be buying it here at 946. And then inside the opening range, we weren't set yet. So we're not doing anything until after 946. I didn't say it today. I always say it. But if you're new to the stream, we don't usually trade until the opening range is set. Now that it's set, you could definitely justify a long here trying to get this thing back out. I got to make another like $300 to hit max profit on this account today, Clay. I'm trading I bought a 50K, a couple of them for the sale today. So
Nice.
I was explaining to everybody the consistency score with a 50K account, $600 per day, and I made 300 on a long already. So I'm up 290. So I'm gonna try to make another 300, hit max profit on this on day one, and then hopefully beat Randy and Evan in the bet. So Randy has to shave his head. That's the
Oh,
plan.
so that's what you guys were betting on.
We never agreed on shit. So just settle down.
Why
Everybody
won't you
settle
agree
down.
to that? Why won't you be confident in your ability to beat me?
Oh, it's not about confidence in my
Then fucking
ability to
make
beat
the
you. I
bet,
could
bro.
I
I'll
could
shave-
slip up. I could
make-
slip right now on my coffee and break my trade for a week and be fucked.
mean,
Lots of things
dude,
should happen.
If you
Oh,
have
that's
if
gonna
you
be
have
fucking
hair like
beat me.
Randy's, the fear is it won't grow back as thick and robust.
Stop. It'll grow
Actually,
back.
it will grow back thicker. That's my fear. and then I'll have a fucking unibrow, guys. I'll have one
Nice.
big bushy eyebrow because Austin shaved him off.
Cool. Everybody, the 60% off should be working. I'm texting Bryson in the back end, Clay. It should be up and running now. So it's 60% off the instant funded, 50% off everything else. That's because the instant funded was already 50%. So until 11 a.m. for another little bit here, you get an extra 10% off. Randy, what I was going to say was if you make the bet, I will agree to shave my head and my beard.
Nobody
don't
wants
believe you.
that. I don't want to look at that every morning.
Yeah, baby Austin, like
I don't
freaking
wanna
fresh
look
out of
at
the
that.
womb.
This is
It's a punishment for me. I have to stand beside you and be like, yeah, it's my friend.
You fucking guys, bro. Clay, you see the shit I got to deal with? Wait, let's pause for a second. I know, Clay, you're not coming, but is anyone on chat coming to the Prop Firm Expo? I'm trying to figure out where's everybody staying. I'm looking at the Conrad. I'm looking at some of the other nice hotels. If you're coming to the event, I put up on Discord today, but I need some help. Where's everybody staying? Because I know we got guys talking in the Discord about it right now. It's June 27th. Speaking of Kathy, she's going to be there. Riz is going to be there. Zarb's going to be there. I think Luna's coming. A bunch of guys are going to be there. They're expecting
Samco's
2,000
going to be
people.
there with his fur coat with no shirt on underneath.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't know. I just saw a picture on Prop for a Match on the thing, and he's like wearing no shirt with a fur coat on. It looks like.
That seems like something you would do.
No, I'd wear a shirt at least. I'd do the fur coat though.
Yeah, I would do the fur coat too. Nice, Andres. Yeah, I'll see you there. Cool, Andres. Are you? Yeah, you live there, so you don't stay in a hotel. How do we get tickets? Grant, you go to propfirmexpo.com. I'll put the link in the chat. They're like $12. They're stupid cheap. Andrew, just don't pass 600 and you're fine. That's the maximum you can make. Yeah. So the question's about the consistency score on a 50K account. If you bought 50Ks like we did, take the 50K to $600 a day. That would make it so you are eligible for the payout when you hit the $3,000 profit target. Does that mean you should take the payout? Sure. Does that mean you should take the full payout? If you do, you probably don't get another payout, in my opinion. Ask Clay. Any account that I've taken a payout on, as soon as I'm eligible, I end up losing that account because you have very little drawdown left. In the Ignites, because there's the payout cap and it's a little tighter, I'm actually able to, that was where I took multiple payouts, but with the instant fundeds, I just rinsed them. So,
Yep.
Do you think that's the best method?
I think for most people, bro, only because like today it's 60% off. So you're going to get it for like $300 something. You probably buy 3 of them and get to the payout with one of those 3. If you're like me and you know what you're doing, and then you make money, the payout of 2,500 covers the cost of those 3 plus some. So if you can get it with under 3, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. Also too, for most traders that maybe they haven't taken a payout yet, like don't worry about the buffer or whatever. Just get paid. You want to like crossed the threshold of being able to take payouts. So that mental block is
Exactly.
gone, you know?
Exactly.
So
Yep.
Someone's asking in the chat, Clay, about TradeC. I know we talked about it last time we had you on. You guys were looking into it. Any new news about that?
yeah, we've talked to them too. I'm not sure what the status is on that, but TradeC, Black Arrow, Volumetrica, all the new things we're rolling out here over the next month that'll be a part of it. So
Nice.
not sure if TradeC specifically will, but
New
Yeah.
stuff on the horizon.
oh yeah. New
I like
dashboard,
longs
new
here.
back end, new trader area. It's going to be sick. So
Randy, you like the longs? No one
Yeah.
else has their screen up.
I have a long marked up, but I was almost looking at I wanted the double break to the bottom side to take the opening range first. We got overnight VWAP sitting there.
Okay.
So I could see us come down there, tap into that, still make that higher low, and then look for the double break to the top side.
I don't want to get in on the wrong side of the VWAP, but I do like the longs.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Some
All
of
the stocks are moving lower for the time being in the Mag 7 at least. But
I
why is
am
it trying to
trading
hold up?
above it,
So,
New York, and NQ is trading below it. So you got that divergence there, and ES is kind of in the middle.
I'd weigh the
asked-
New York more than that news one. But yeah,
Someone
longs
asked,
are short. Longs are flat.
they asked, would this be a mid-range trade? Yes. Even though it's more towards the top of the range, it's not directly in the middle. Because we have not broken out of the range yet, if I took a long here, I would classify it as a mid-range long, trading for the first break of range out of the top. That's what
Any trade we take before a break of the range is mid-range, whether you're at the bottom or the top. We kind of look at it that way now, right?
Yeah. Question for Clay. If I buy top 1 accounts now with the discount, will I be able to switch to other brokers when they become available? The answer is no, right, Clay?
right. Switch with another broker. Like
If
from
you
that
drop
same account.
trade C next week, can they switch?
Oh,
to-
right. No, you wouldn't be able to switch platforms.
No. But they top ones, I'm going to compliment them again, does good. Whenever something new comes out, there's a sale. So when trade C comes out, there's going to be a discount.
And, just systematically, that's almost just impossible too, or like,
Right.
because then say, there's 5,000 people that wanted to switch platforms, or, I don't think it'd be that much, but it would just logistically not even doable.
Yeah, with like a
If
balance
it
of
was
like
like press the button type thing. And,
$24.
right.
Yeah. So Todd asked, would this be a mid-range short? Yeah. With a stop at opening range high. If you want to short it up here. Yeah. I'm not entertaining the short just because we're above all the VWAPs or above the value area. I'm not looking to be short here. But yes, technically, yes. You could read it that way.
Yeah,
I also
Actually,
see it.
I have a short in gold right now, but it's
Nice.
kind of range, but that's all I've been trading.
Sebastian said, can we copy trade different account types? No. Correct, Clay? No.
Like for like copy trading.
Yeah. So if you can't copy trade an Ignite and a regular instant funded, like you have to only copy trade Ignites. And only
Right.
copy.
Yeah, because
Doesn't
it's
make
built as
sense.
one plan in the dashboard. So
It's got different consistency rules, anyways.
And-
You can make
and
up to
different
600 on
consistency.
that.
you wouldn't want to do that because
No.
it would be
Would
just
stop you out at like 375 on the Ignite, but you could still go to 600 on the instant. So you got smaller profits over there.
And also too, I know you guys preach this and I agree because I've seen the data and stuff, man, the people that take the most payouts are not the copy traders. It's not the guys that are, you hear
They
stories.
buy a
of-
lot. They end up spending a lot.
Right. Exactly. You hear those, you interviewed a guy pretty recently, that's what he's like a French dude or something like that.
French?
And he copy trades like 10, 20 at a time. But
Mhm.
and if you lose that and you lose like $8,000 or whatever, or maybe he was doing all Apex accounts, but still, it's just
Yeah,
a mental blow. It's better to just stack consistently 3, 4, 5 accounts or whatever, and then you're looking at a payout. Especially when you get good every other day, every 3 days, and those are the guys who get the most payouts.
Everybody, just a reminder, we got 2 minutes until we enter the final hour of this discount. It's unlimited uses, 50% off all accounts, 60% off the instant fundeds with Top One. This stops at 11 a.m. So don't wait until 10:40. Get it now. Stock up. I grabbed a couple this morning. The boys did as well. I don't think you're going to get a better deal right now, only because of the price, especially. Like there's just nothing with this special discount for the next hour. You had someone in the chat ask, what's the difference between the Top One instant funded and the Lucid Flex? They're very different because the Lucid Flex is an eval. Top One has these instant fundeds where there is no eval, which is what I really like. I actually posted a video. I'll put the link in the chat comparing the two, the Lucid Flex and the Top One Ignites. Watch the video. You'll see. Rob just asked, what's the main difference between Ignite and Instant? The main difference is the consistency score. Ignite has a cheaper price, 15% consistency score, and then a lower payout cap. So lower payout cap, lower cost. That's the main difference. If you've taken payouts already, and especially with this 60% off, your best bet right now is get the instant fundeds. That's what I would say.
And with like, I think the pendulums can swing back the other way towards instant funded accounts. When do you think people should go instant funded over evals? Some people, it's a preference.
I think
thing,
if you've
but-
taken payouts, that's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
I think if you take payouts already, there's no. Some guys disagree with me. They would rather just churn evals. Dude, one day this week, Clay, yesterday, I reset 2 Lucids on stream, and someone in the chat was like, "You're being reckless." So like, it's not really on brand for me to be buying a lot of accounts. Like you said, I try to take a lot of payouts with little spend. So I think if you've taken payouts, go for the bigger instant funded, keep the spend down, and try to get the payout there. That's what I think you should be doing.
And yeah, trading consistently over time, it's easier said than done. But I'm telling you, like, if you're burning through evals, the numbers are on average, traders reset 6 to 9 times. So you actually would end up spending more than you would on an instant funded account. Damn, look at that candle.
What the fuck is that luck?
That's 10 a.m. juice or whatever we want to call it.
I think there's news.
Right,
I put a contract long as that candle was closing
Oh,
above VWAP.
That's
it
tough.
was Michigan sentiment final.
I'm up on this
Michigan
account
numbers.
already. So I put the stop at session low, basically underneath that overnight VWAP. I don't even need it to go to opening range high, and I can get max profit. So it is really beneficial to get live account after a few payouts. See, you can lose all your. Hold on, I lost that question. Eric said, "What is the code for today?" Eric, are you fucking with me, bro? He's got
Top
to
left.
try to fuck with me.
It's on the bottom of the screen.
Rage baiting you. Rage
Rage
baiting
baiting
you,
me.
Austin.
Is it really beneficial to get a live account after a few payouts, seeing that then you lose all your other accounts to get a small amount to trade with? It depends, Jocko, because you're getting a lot of benefits from the live account, like daily payouts, no consistency score. So you're giving up copy trading for less rules, you know? That's the way I see it.
I mean, dude, you were taking payouts every day for like 2 months.
Yeah, more than that. I had like 35 payouts straight on that.
Okay,
account.
let's not go there, guys. Come on now. We hear enough about it, Clay. Don't get this guy
Okay,
started.
all right. It's impressive to see. Like,
Every single day, he would open his computer on stream, and it would be his payout thing. His how many
I
payouts
stopped
he
because
got.
everybody's
And me and Evan just had to
I
keep. We're like, fucking, just give it up, man.
No, it's
Like,
crazy, Clay, because it's like you do this stream thing and you think like I gotta prove myself to people. I start proving myself to people, and then everybody's like, "Yo, stop! It's annoying." It's like, okay,
Right.
bro, sorry, fuck. fuck
well,
me.
look, man, I like few people actually see like who's taking payouts and who's not. And I do, like, as far as like the different influencers and dudes on Twitter and stuff like that, how many accounts they buy. And you know, most of them aren't as good as you would think they are, right? But
I agree with
for
that.
the fact I mean, Zach too, he was
That's good.
absolutely crushing it. So
Yep. I think you could see it too that day we traded together in Colombia. You could see
Yeah.
who had of all the boys there who had their head on correct and who didn't. You could tell.
yeah, totally. Well, and what was interesting about that is you all both traded in opposite directions.
Yeah,
You remember?
yeah, that was a fun day.
We should do one of the mega streams.
Did it at the boot camp too.
Yeah.
On the first day, me, Zach, and
Yeah.
I went against Chris Drysdale and Zach's direction, but we all made money.
Nice.
Yeah,
I traded with
Clay
Zach
was
on
the only
stream, and
part-
I went long. He went short, and we made money. It's so funny with Zach. It's like he makes money short, and we all make money long.
that was like the only thing you really missed, Clay. I'm out of this trade now. So now let me see, where am I at? Down $4.99, $500. Not bad.
Fed's Waller says, I don't think the Fed should consider hikes in the near future, rate hikes. So that just came out on Financial Juice at 10 a.m.
That does. I don't know if that's going to move the market down. That would be news that would move the market up. So I don't think I worry about that.
I mean, Nvidia's at a new low down over 1%, and all the stocks, Google's at almost 1%. So that's what was
They're-
hesitant
they're
on the long.
definitely
That's
not
tough
gonna-
timing right at
Yeah.
10. But
They're not going to raise it with you know, the new Trump's new guy in there, you know.
You don't think so?
No, man, he's completely against, you know, rate hikes for good or bad, but you know, like
I don't know. The probabilities are like it's kind of like said it was like stalled out here and maybe hikes in a couple of months. Like I think it's very uncertain. You know, I think he's a hard guy to read. I've been trying to do a lot of research on him and deep dive it, but he's a hard guy to get a good read on. All right, let's focus. Come on. Now you guys have a fair shot. I gave back the profits from my pre-market long. Come on, Evan and Randy.
Well, I'm logged into the one that I took a payout on last week. I have 500 left because I made like $100 on a little scalp. So it's at 600. I can't go below 100. So I got $500 to play with to try to build it back up to like 2,500.
I still like the long.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take a long down here in just one of
Are
the
you?
accounts. I was going to copy trade 2 of them this morning,
Oh,
but
this
if
shit's
I
gonna
take
be
this long
easy.
down here, it'll be in one
Fighting the
account.
VWAP on a Friday,
This
boys.
will be easy.
I'm not going to. I'm going to take it off the
Shave his head.
overnight.
Shave
Off
his
the
head.
overnight. Yeah, I mean, I was on the right side of the VWAP. My entry is at 08, so I was there, and then I just wasn't there on the news. 10 o'clock
Yeah.
juiced. But if it juiced me in the right way, y'all would have been like, "How did you know?" So you take them as they come.
Anyone
Just
else
want
in the
us to
trade?
break the bottom
We'll
of
take
this
that
opening
trade.
range here. I want a range break on NQ or on ES, and they both haven't yet. So
You want to trade the double break long?
yes,
Yeah.
because you'd both be setting up. If we break the range to the bottom side, you'd be setting up that higher low still.
You know
Then
what we
look to the
need?
top side. The CVD's plus 3K on bookmap for ES.
Took a short.
And can sue us for this.
dude.
That is a lock-in. That is a lock-in jam, dude. Big time.
Brandy, I can't believe you're gonna fight the New York VWAP, bro. I love it. This is why we pay you the big bucks to be here. We need the monkey. We need the dancing monkey. Dance, brother. Come on, buy this shit. I want to see you make money on it. And fight the VWAP and make money. Prove me wrong.
No, fight it and lose. Make it
I didn't
easier on
lose,
me.
we'll still get good clips. Yeah. Almost went long with Austin, but didn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think again, just judge me for the entry. Don't judge me for the outcome, right? It's all about the process. It's a mid-range entry. Trend is clearly up since the news this morning. So if it would have won, you would have said it was a miss, correct? So it's like I have to be long in that situation. Does everybody follow? Evan, do you disagree?
No. You got no breaks of the open range, but that's not enough
No,
to say
right.
don't long it.
Right.
But
It's a
just
lower
the-
probability trade because there's no breaks of the range. I'm not going to argue that. I agree.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
just the discretion on Mag 7's not as powerful as it used to be, but it was all bearish except for Apple. So it
Yeah,
just
and I
makes
think
me
that was the
hesitate
good
on like
point.
how are we going to move higher if these things are moving for new lows?
Right.
Not that it can't.
Yes.
You could probably get rid of that news view up just for simplicity.
Okay. Yes, sir. Randy,
Thank
did
you.
you buy it yet?
I'll let you know. Don't worry.
All right. Well, good because it's fucking dropping still.
It's ripping. It's ripping lower. Where's Robert?
Either sells it at the bottom or he fights VWAP. I mean, like, get it together.
Fuck you, both you guys, man.
No, fuck you.
Sassy little guys on a Friday.
He's not wrong, dude. We're always sassy. What do you mean on a Friday? The stream is sassy. It's actually called the Sassy Stream. You didn't know?
The sassy.
It's the Sassy Indian and 2 whites. Is the discount
Um,
with ASFX 40%? Nope. The stream is ASFX stream. That's the stream discount. So add the word stream at the end, Brittany, and that's going to give you the extra juice.
55 minutes.
That's good to 11 Eastern. So like
Yes.
50,
Yes.
53 minutes.
Yep.
Anybody in the chat take the gold short? Starting
I don't know if do we have anyone trading gold?
Or anything. I only saw Alex sent a markup of a short on ES or NQ down to the bottom of range.
Okay.
Let's see anything else in the chat.
Randy's going to go now.
Almost. I want to see us get back above the overnight. That's what I'm looking at, guys. That's my idea, but I'm not there yet. I'm watching the CVD.
Why, Randy? Why are you still bullish even though sellers are stepping in, making new lows? Tell us.
I'm
why.
not well.
I'm
I
not
just-
bullish, but I'm about to buy it.
Yeah,
Someone
I like
screenshot
the
Evan's face. Evan made
You're-
the face. What?
Your chart always freaks me out because I use white bullish candles and black bearish ones.
So he's like, I
Remember, I was on. It was the last stream I was on. It was me, Randy, and Evan, and I was like looking over at
tripping
my
out.
charts. I was like, "What am I looking at here?" When I was seeing
Yeah.
Randy's,
That's awesome. I
But,
love
dude.
it.
That's why we're like a yin and yang, Randy.
yes,
totally.
yes.
Totally.
Yeah, but the best part of those events for sure is just seeing everybody in person. Definitely.
Oh, look at that. Denny's getting married
That's
this weekend.
sick.
Congrats, buddy.
Nice.
We love that. Denny's was there at the event last week. Yeah, bro. The event was great. It was awesome seeing everybody. I had a ton of fun. Honestly, I didn't get sick, which is great. Sometimes you get sick at these things and you're
Yeah.
running ragged, not sleeping good, kissing everybody at the event. But this time, all the kissing and stuff just didn't get me sick, I guess. So it was good.
I missed that meet and greet. I didn't go to that
Yeah,
one.
me too, dude. Me too.
The kissing one?
So we get a text from the video team yesterday, Clay, and it goes, "Do you have any B-roll of James grabbing anybody's cock?"
There's probably like a lot of. You're like, yeah, we got 12 gigs.
12 gigs of it, dude. It's yeah.
Good old Pinchy.
Yeah, we call him Pinchy.
Maybe get like the security footage from the hotel. I'm sure there's plenty.
Oh, plenty, bro. It's good. Yeah, and my loves. But yeah, no. So we actually can take a second, Clay, if you want. I have this. I think this is really good. There's been questions a little bit, not too many today, but or earlier this week about the difference between the Elite Daily and the Elite Access account.
Right.
Do you want to, like, from a company's perspective? I have it up on screen. I have a comparison, but like from your perspective, who do you think that these fit more? Like, if the trader's confused on which one to try, which one do you think is for who?
Yeah. Okay. So just a few minutes ago, I talked about the stat that because I came up basically with both accounts with y'all's help too. I mean, we communicate with, our top partners, affiliates and whatnot, of like what people in y'all's community think would be the best or what, people want and like.
Mhm.
Because people reset an account 6-8 times, I think the Elite Access, if you're a new trader, is great because like, then you can start to get the benefits of trading in around rules, especially. I know most of the people in your community probably aren't new traders, but maybe you haven't
Still
taken a
some.
pay yet. Yeah, maybe you haven't taken a payout yet, or you've been at it for like 2 or 3 years and still haven't taken a payout. Don't care about the money, just get to the payout and be able to do that 1, 2, 3 times. And, so I think that's the benefit of the Access account. The daily account is awesome because of the daily payouts and the no consistency on funded. So, but there's a higher barrier to entry. I think those are the two main differences, So, for me, like people hit me up all the time and they're like, "Oh, dude, you need to teach me how to trade or whatever," right? Like, and usually when it's my friends from back home or people that I know, I'm like, Lance did the same thing for like a year, and I was like, "You don't know what you're getting yourself into." And finally, I referred him to you.
And now we can't get rid of him.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But that was the thing. I was like, man, I don't want you to, trading's hard as shit, right? Like, I don't sugarcoat that. So for somebody that is like, I don't care how hard it is, I want to figure this out. Because like when we talk about instant funded accounts or consistency rules, most traders see that as a bad thing. And the truth is it's not. You're learning how to actually trade and to be able to walk away from the screen, right? So the Access account gives you a lot, more lenient rules. That once you're unfunded, the daily is more lenient. But the most important thing is to get funded first, take a payout, and then you can explore the harder account sizes because you have to train your brain to trade within a certain rule set. But you don't want to go broke doing it, like, and most people aren't going to just paper trade, right? Because that's not the same,
I know this is a controversial question, but I think you'll have a good answer. Someone in the chat said, your entire business model is making money from traders losing. So your recommendations are a conflict of interest. Do you have a response to that regarding like live accounts and things like that about how the
I mean, we paid out 30 million to traders, so like we can't just not have rules and then just like, it's not much of a business, I mean, that's the thing. Like,
I think people say that when they compare the old school prop model to this, when it's different, you know what I mean?
Like old school is in like, in Chicago, that
like where you have to go in there, you have to like,
you have to
guys and like trade small.
And usually with those, you have to put down 20K to even get started.
Right.
You have to go in and put a deposit in with the firm that you're trading with regardless. So to be able to have the opportunity to, take a $2,000 payout, and you've
huge
dropped $150 total between the, evaluation fee and, well, it would be a little bit more than that. It'd be like 300, but still the ROI there is massive. So,
exactly.
What I was explaining was that like actually following the rules here and learning how to trade is actually teaching you how to trade and be a profitable trader. A lot of traders go live and blow that account immediately because their model has been just churning through accounts and playing the prop game. Like Austin, you went live and you were taking payouts every day, you know?
Well, I
So
think on that point too, like a lot of guys are speaking at this from a perspective of the prop firms are out to get me, not
Right.
looking at it like if you follow the rules, the prop firm will pay you. Once you
Right.
accept that if you follow the rules, the prop firm will give you a trajectory to make some money. No one's saying it's better or necessarily worse than trading your own capital. It's just a
Yeah.
different choice of path for some of us that have gone down this road, you know? And now down that road, it comes up with copy trading and scaling and squeezing prop firms for as much as possible and then getting live with them and like going down the path of making money there. Just like you could go down the path of trading your own money and trying to maximize that. So it's just you can't they're different paths, you know.
yeah, and look, I appreciate the question. I understand where it's coming from psychologically, but the truth of the matter is we're on your guys' team. You follow the rules, you're
get-
going to get paid. Yeah,
100%.
exactly. So
What do you think? What do you think of this trade, Randy? Go ahead. I see you got us up on screen. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Oh, I'm just looking at we held previous day's high. I bought above overnight VWAP. We broke the opening range on ES and NQ. NQ sitting on its overnight and previous day high. So I just like this for the long back up. I'm only in 3 micros. I got a 15-point stop. I'm not risking a ton. It's a lower probability trade, obviously fighting the New York VWAP, but I'm going to take a stab at it. Evan, come on, I'm waiting
Yeah,
for it.
definitely I like the longs down here if it works, because like that's the level we know it wants to bounce off of if buyers want to step back in and continue trend. But obviously, it all comes down to if buyers defend it, which right now they're not because we're beneath New York. But once we get above that, then it's full alignment for the longs again, and the trade looks great at a really good price. It's like one of those. It's like an in-up play of like you're off the daily. Yes, you're underneath New York, but if you have a good read on trend, which you probably do, I don't think anyone's bearish. So I don't hate it. I see what you're seeing. It's just, underneath New York.
For sure. Like I said, it's a lower probability trade, but I've seen this set up a few times now where it's like I buy it at the New York and I'm just pushing myself to take that chance to buy it at the overnight. Like I just want to push it a little bit, see how it works. And if I lose this trade, then maybe I'm not going to take it again. But like I said, I'm risking 3 micros. I'm not risking a ton here. I got a 15-point stop. So it's not the end of the world, but I had a trade last week, or maybe it's Monday. I have to go back and look. But I bought it at the New York, and I'm just like, I got to push myself when we have trending price. It's holding the overnight. I got to push myself to buy it the overnight sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you get yourself a wider stop loss, which is good because you got the lower price.
Yeah.
That if that gets taken, all right, you can probably let loose of that idea now.
Right. Double break would be to the upside then today too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just keep looking at stocks to see if they can catch some lift. New York VWAP is obviously sloping down with that drop there, so not that it can't move higher from that. Time will tell.
Let's see.
Yeah. So then the other thing that Kathy brought up during the podcast was like looking at the bonds. So I'm just going to start watching that 10-year note while we trade too. Put that on the watch list. See how that's moving in relation to the indices.
I don't really know much about bonds. I'll be the first to admit it. Like, and how it relates to markets and correlates. Like, what exactly would you be looking for? And what did Kathy say about it? I mean, she's super knowledgeable.
She's super knowledgeable.
Yeah.
She was saying when bonds are not moving, we're likely to see consolidation in U.S. indices. And chat, tell me if this is way out of pocket and she's wrong or you think she's wrong, whatever. But that's what I think she said. And then when the bonds are moving over 1%, 2%, that's usually when we get more trending moves on the indices. I don't know which direction with clarity, you know?
Right.
So
chat as in ChatGPT or Claude?
no, chat is these people, these 500.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Chat can tell me if I'm wrong.
Smarter than
I wish
AI.
I'm glad my chat's not listening to me at all times to respond like that.
Oh, it is, dude.
It probably is. We were talking about something. Me and Bruce were sitting here on the couch talking about something. And then as soon as I open my phone, get an ad for it. I'm like, I've never even gotten an ad for that before in my life. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make Massey the Fed chair now.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm joking. That would never happen. I wish it would, but
they were never, I was going to say, bro, they clearly don't want that guy in office. So
yeah, it's a shame.
it is. Yeah. Like right now, the 10-year yield TNX, you can look at TNX or the 10Y1. It's basically the same. It's down 0.3% today. So not moving a ton. In relation to that, US indices, again, not moving a ton today either. So I'm not sure how to use it. We'll definitely deep dive this more. Dave said
I'm
he
out
looked
on
good again.
gold. If anybody took the gold trade, I'm out.
Nice.
I mean, it's been 50 minutes and we're still inside the opening range, right where we opened the day too, on NQ at least. So
Well,
not a whole
someone
lot of
did say in the
action.
someone did say in the chat we have a holiday on Monday, so it could be
Memorial Day.
Yep.
could be
That's
a little
why-
lame.
Ethan went home for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh,
I said
you did. That's
Ethan-
what you went home for, Evan?
Yeah, we have off on Monday. I fly back on Monday morning, but
Nice.
I also hadn't been home in 5 months, so I kept getting hounded.
Liking the Florida life, then, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean the weather is. I was telling Austin as soon as I got here, they had a heat wave a couple days ago, of like 95
It's
degrees,
so hot up here.
and
bro.
then
It's
yesterday it was
crazy.
55 and rainy. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Mhm.
Why am I here?
Were you in
Yeah.
Florida for last summer, Ev?
Yeah, I moved in June, but yeah, it
Why?
wasn't that.
What do you
wasn't that
think,
hot.
Randy?
No, I just didn't remember if you lived through a Florida summer yet.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Nvidia down, Microsoft making new lows.
That's what's holding off in the longs for me.
Apple's at session highs though.
What do
Randy,
you
are
think
you gonna
about
just
the
sit in this?
single cap
You sitting in
stock?
this till you get stopped, bro?
Probably.
Okay.
The
NQ still inside of its range. YM's holding its overnight, so
All right. All right.
so you're pretty stoked in the silver cap, single cap stocks for futures.
Oh, dude, we're so pumped to be slinging that.
Yeah, it's interesting what Brian was saying at the boot camp though. Like they had it and just no one was like interested. Not good liquidity
It's
or
a different time, now,
volatility.
bro. It's a different time.
He said like 10 years. He didn't say the 90s. He said it was 10 years ago.
It's a different time.
But yeah, we'll see.
A lot of changes in
have
10
us.
years, bro.
Yeah, now they have us. I'll keep it alive.
Yeah.
How was Brian Shannon stocks?
Super good. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get them edited and posted as quick as possible. Yeah.
Are those going to be free, or do people
Yeah.
purchase the?
Yeah, I'm
replay?
stupid.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
gonna put it. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube, all of it. Feed the streets, Clay. I do it for the people.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. I would pay to watch that.
Right. Okay, Randy's sitting here. Look at him, patient. Andrew Tate. You look like Andrew Tate. You look like the Indian Andrew Tate.
is that a compliment? I don't know. What do you think?
No, dude, he's that video I sent last night was so funny, wasn't it? There's only 5 races in the whole world. He had me cracking up, dude. He's a stand-up comedian. He's hilarious.
Well, we took that low, so this trade's not looking very good at all anymore.
No,
No.
Nada.
no.
No.
Sellers. What? Why they do this to you, Randy? Because you fight the VWAP. You're gonna have to get in long again when he
POC
flips and takes
well
the
below us. Zach's probably looking for shorts on that later this afternoon. That 80%.
Way down there, 74.20.
Yeah, I don't know.
Another 60
Probably
points
is.
lower.
Yeah,
Not saying we go there, but he probably wants it.
knowing Zach, he wants it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Don't get the chat fired up, Evan.
I got orders
I'm
at
gonna have
82,
that.
Randy, that they look like they want to fill. So we'll see.
So I guess Knight took that long too on NQ. I mean, I get the idea. It's just like, do you want to fight New York V up on a Friday? Depends on how your week went. You know,
No.
if you're playing with
I
some
tried to
profits,
warn
then
him. He
maybe.
knew. He said it. He knew it was a lot lower probability. He's a big boy.
Yeah, I think if you're red, it's a dumb trade because then you're trying to salvage a week on a lower probability trade. But if you're
Yeah.
green and you're just playing with some of the profits, all right. Hopefully you lost and you're still green. Like it's going to the
Yes.
weekend, you're still feeling fine, momentum going until next week. So I think it depends on where you're at on the week if you should have taken that or not.
Here, I know it'll cheer you up, Randy.
Have you guys just been taking longs for the most part
Shout out Randy.
Yeah,
on this whole run?
yeah. There you go, Randy. Just
Just
vibe
over
out.
on my Instagram.
Vibe out, dude.
I'm gonna get a reel made of like the first event to like the last event with the song playing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called vibe trading, dude. Like vibe coding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm putting the link in the chat for the giveaway. Last call for the giveaway today.
She tell me where to enter. She tell me when to start.
I'm giving Clay, I have to give them last call now because if I say last call, we all go do it. Otherwise, they don't.
For the giveaway?
Yeah. Randy,
Have the
salute
duck
this
race
on
on
the
like
way
that.
out, brother. Fight the VWAP. Get fucked.
We up previous and overnight. I got
Song's gonna save me, watch. Feel it as we trade into these orders.
What'd you say, buddy?
No, I said the song is going to save me as we trade into these orders.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. I mean, it's just always hard fighting the VWAP.
And I'm out.
Yep.
Down
Wow, I'll take it.
$191 on that trade. And I was green. I was green coming into that trade from my overnight trade. So I gave back some of the profits, not even all of it.
Fighting the VWAP is a bitch, bro. It really
Randy,
is.
what's your standard position size on like what are you 50K right now? On a
Yeah.
50K?
So like usually 10 mic,
Oops, shit. Sorry. Clicked you, Randy. My bad. 10 micros.
10
Because-
micros, 1
I
minute,
have to put him in timeout when he loses.
one mini on a 50K?
10 micros. Well, if it's an A+ setup.
Right.
Being
got it.
aggressive with the profit taking. I've done well with it. My last payout was 6 trading days, 86% win rate. So
Wow. I think what you've been doing well, same thing with Evan, is not staying in an account too long. It's led to more payouts each month, right? I think, Evan, there's only 1 month this year so far that you have not taken a payout, maybe 2. So same thing for you, Randy. So it's
Even
led to
that-
good.
The last one I took last Friday or whatever, the payout, it took 7 trading days. That was also probably one of my fastest. I mean, the fastest it could be is what, 5 with the
Yeah.
consistency? It took 7. 80% win rate, but like the average win was like 240. I think I had bigger than that, but average win 240. Stack your way to $3,000.
Randy, I think that's the kryptonite for all of us. More so for you, you get caught buying too high. I think that's something to focus on. But I think this trade that you took, the long in here, is my kryptonite. I see it. We all see that it could bounce, but it's on the wrong side of the line, bro. She tell you where to go. Listen to the song. She tell you, Randy. She tell you.
She does.
well, looking at it
You
now,
also-
I think I'd want to see like a 5-minute bullish candle closure above that overnight, and I didn't get that. It's been just straight for me 5-minute selling candles all the way down.
I get that, but do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, I totally see what you're saying.
The blue line, Randy. The blue line. She tells you where to go.
But
So
no, I just
it-
want to be
it-
right.
it
Leave
look-
me alone.
It looks kind of like your nut trade, right? Is that what you're kind of going for there? But I guess it wasn't above the New York.
New York.
Right.
I bought it above the VWAP and it quickly took it. I think it's always Monday morning quarterbacks, but the trade really was a mid-range entry here for the nut short. So when this, I think it was Sean Overman said it, this presented the nut would be trading down to that structure to the left play. So
Yeah.
like that's the nut. It would be that trade short.
And that generally presents itself almost every day.
Almost every day. Yeah. And then like the nut to the long side for the trade I was looking at was this, where I'm looking for this, and the nut is to trade into this high to the left.
Now,
I
this
think-
basically took
Trademark
that news
that nut.
candle.
You should trademark that nut, dude.
I love the nuts, dude. All over my face. What'd you say, Randy?
I said this took the news candle, whatever that 8:15 a.m. candle was. And
Barely.
now is it going to push higher?
Yeah, I mean, let's watch double break.
Still putting in a higher low.
That's why I said you might have to buy it again, brother. That's just what's going to happen. When you fight the VWAP, you might not be wrong. It might come higher, but you might have to buy it again because you were wrong on the timing. That's all.
So it breaks inside the range. Would that be a trigger for your longs?
If it takes New York VWAP, definitely.
Okay.
The double break trade now would be we've broken opening range low. People will chase this move short. They will get trapped. They'll get stopped. We get long when New York VWAP gets taken. So hopefully it would look like this. Take the VWAP. We're long in here, trading back up into the nut for that high. And we get the money in here. That would be the double break. Otherwise, this is going to, so it's either going to be that trade if we want to stay on edge, or it's going to pull the New York VWAP down and you're going to say we're trading break and retest lower if you want to be short. But I don't know why you want to be short when trend's been up. You're above start a week VWAP. You're still above a value area high. If you go out to a 15-minute, you can look at the structure. Structure is still very bullish. So anywhere in here could be a higher low. So I'm not ready to be selling it. So I'm only really game planning longs. So then it makes it easy for me to think, okay, how do I want to play longs? I'm either going to play the double break. And how's that going to look? That's going to look like I said here, take the VWAP, maybe hopefully consolidate, set a higher low, and then go. That would be great. Or I'm going to have to just pop, and then I'm going to have to trade some type of a retest up here or up here off opening range high, something like that. I'm not going to do what Randy did, unfortunately, even though I want to. I don't want to get caught buying it here, and then it goes like that, something like that, and then comes up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wait. Just wait for VWAP to be taken. Please ask Clay if gold takes weekly value area low, would he be considering shorts again? Are you looking at value areas, Clay?
No, I'm actually looking at the London high and low,
There you go.
and then anchoring a VWAP off of either the high or low, depending if we are bullish or bearish.
There you go.
And I know you aren't a fan of this, but I do declare a bias generally.
That's okay, bro.
Yeah, off the 4 hours. So I'm
I
doing.
mean, I think I always have a
4 hour
bias. I
bias.
think I'm long biased.
Yeah, looking at the 4 hour bias and then trading 15-minute and then anchoring it, on the higher low and London session.
Randy, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm just deleting it.
You good, man? You good?
I'm just making sure you're okay. You told me to check in on you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm good.
Randy, we're not going to say who, but Randy was getting triggered by a furu on social media. So he told me not to talk about it, but now I'm talking about it.
I told you not to talk about it and you bring it up. Like, come
Well,
on.
you told me
now,
not
stop
to. So of course I'm going to do it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a shit starter. What do you want me to do? Don't tell me.
I woke up this morning and I lay in bed for like 10 minutes and I think about my day and it actually dawned on me that I was like, the first thought I had was about this conversation. And I was like, that's it. If I'm starting my day on this note, I'm blocking it out of my head. So.
Bro, I think it's just maybe it's more surprising to you than it is to me because I assume most people in our business are lying. Like the only ones I think are not lying are you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what you're doing and I can call your wives and I know where you live and shit. But everybody else, I assume they are not showing me how much they spend. They're getting free accounts and they're not talking about it. I assume they are not showing all their losses. I assume that for everyone.
Literally what I was talking about earlier. I actually can see how many accounts somebody has gone through. Like,
Yeah.
So if you're
dude,
watching this stream,
I
you're
bet
in the
you-
right place. Let me put
Like
it that way.
without knowing exacts, brother, I bet you I could guess exactly which one of all of the top one futures affiliates has gone through the most. I
Oh,
could
you
rank
already
them.
know, dude.
I could fucking rank them. I could do the top 10 for sure.
Yeah. You already know. You already know who's at number one.
You know what it is, bro? It's like over time, I've been doing this a long time, like you have, Clay.
Yeah.
And like over time, you see the guys that finally just accept that they suck sometimes end up actually surviving and end up
Right.
doing okay. The guys who inevitably put off their losses and don't show them and don't take accountability and don't use them to grow inevitably crash the fuck out.
The ones that act like they already know everything and they don't have anything to learn, right? So, all the guys at the boot camp were, there and learning from people like Brian Shannon or you or whoever they resonate with, people that feel like, they can't, that doesn't mean you change your strategy, but you can get a broader knowledge base, right? So, somebody who I really admire too, that's, one of our partners is Luna, because he goes and on his own dollar to different events. Like I didn't know he's going to the prop in London. I know he comes on your stream sometimes. I've been in Nick Stewart's stream and like Luna's in the chat. I'm like, damn, Luna, what are you doing here? Right.
Luna's
So,
everywhere.
Look at Luna this week trading what he learned at the boot camp.
yeah.
posting about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I
Like,
saw his Instagram post. So
Yep.
he's just super honest and upfront about his trading journey. And that's what really resonates with people,
Yep.
Not the Lambo ship has sailed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Lambo
I
ship
think
has
for me,
sailed.
it's like Austin just said, like that person will eventually crash out, but it's like how many people crashed out with them that didn't need to or didn't deserve to, because it's like they just followed that person. And
Honestly,
that's where I
don't
think
even-
I think, but that's me. I'm just sensitive. Everybody fucking knows this, right? Like
See, I
just
don't
take
even think
things too
about that.
personal. Yeah, I do, and that's why it became a distraction for me. So I got to just let it go.
Yeah.
because it's like it's lit.
wait, what did Randy freeze?
No, I'm
No.
just reading the
Oh,
chat, and then you got some fucking joker in the chat spewing
Sorry,
some
he's
nonsense.
gone.
I think it got removed.
There you go. Blocked forever.
Yeah, good. Fucking clown.
30 minutes. Yes,
but-
thank you, Evan. 30 minutes left. So someone in the chat said ASFX stream not working. Can we get a confirmation? Somebody test that, please.
I checked it.
Yeah, it should be working. ASFX stream is working.
I'm watching it.
If you're using a Hotmail, I know we've had issues with that. I don't know. AOL.com.
Your internet to get online and you have a rat on a wheel outside powering your house, we can't
Clay.
help you.
Clay, check this out. So Steve Collegian's doing a thing on stage with me in Austin, and he's talking about America Online and buying these stocks back in 2008. And you see Austin's face. He's like, he didn't know what the fuck America Online was. As soon as Collegian
Really?
said AOL,
Oh,
and then you were like, oh yeah, AOL. I'm like, he didn't even know what America
Yeah.
Online
My
was.
mom
What
and
the
dad
best
still
part
have
about it?
AOL emails.
wow.
I remember AOL back in the day, dude. Like
I remember
Gateway
briefly. Like,
2000 computers. and
yes,
shit.
but I didn't know it stood for America Online. That's funny.
But
I
guess
just
there's
found
no-
that so funny. It was hilarious. Like,
But Randy, too, your journey, man. When we met in Dallas, you were just figuring
just a
out
little
the whole
guy.
trading
You're just
thing.
a
You know what I
little
mean?
guy.
Like, I think it's super inspiring. That's why I liked seeing you at the boot camp and being on stage and stuff, man. You know, like I said earlier, it's trading is super fucking hard, but if you stick with it and, you know, don't learn how to lose, I guess you'd say, and not tie it to your personal identity. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll start to make progress.
The boot camps are a perfect example of community. I think community is the biggest thing when you're learning to trade solo like this, and whether like you're part of our community or another one, like the boot camp and seeing everybody come together. I think that is like the reason I am where I am is because I found a community that was, you know, legit, whatever we want to say, but like just like, and I stuck with it. And then I really made an effort to network with people and to really bond with people and like build connections. And lo and behold, I was sitting on stage this year at the boot camp. From last year, I was sitting in the audience.
Yeah, surreal, man. And you know, another thing with that is like you found a group of people and trading style with VWAP that really resonated with you. For some people might not be VWAP or whatever, but like find whatever it is and like zero in on that, you know, and like try to meet the people, get around the people that are winning, you know. So that's like mission critical, like whatever you're trying to do.
Clay, serious question. I'm picking prop firms. Is a trader who travels a lot going to get flagged by the risk group to provide travel evidence? I travel a bunch for work.
No, it just depends. Like if there's a shitload of different IP addresses, you have to understand it does look shady on our end. But you know, if you can provide.
Well, I assume if you get flagged like 30 times, they're going to know who you are at some point.
Right, for sure. And know what's going on. Now, if you're in like
Bangladesh.
If you're in Newark and then 3 minutes later you're in Bangladesh or Rio de Janeiro or whatever, like, you know, then it'll be like then that's pretty suspect. So and also too, you have to, for one dude that like actually travels, and that's a legitimate thing, which is awesome. I love to travel, so I have the same thing going on. But like for every one person doing that, there's like, you know, 20 that are. Right, exactly. So just be honest and upfront about it, man, you know, and it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
But that's a super good question too.
Rob wants to know what percentage of payouts are denied by TOF due to rules. Do you have a number? Do you know?
We don't deny payouts generally, you know. I mean, like the ones that was last time we denied a payout, that was 10 months ago, and the dude bought like, you know, 100 accounts in a week or something like that.
Jeez,
so,
bro.
Yeah.
Yo, James, you want to hear a funny story about that? James goes, we're in the airport, and I have priority because of the credit card. And he's like, so wait, the airlines have a credit card? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you don't have that? He's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, like stores have credit cards, Macy's, TJ Maxx, like everything. So he's like, you could go to the airline, get a credit card, and then buy a bunch of prop accounts. That's what he said.
Right. Yeah.
And he's like, and then skunk and then leave the airline with him. I'm like, you don't skunk them. You still got to pay it back. So then the next day, Amanda and Riley are at the store buying a bunch of shit. And Amanda was dumbfounded at how easy it is to get a credit card. So Riley was like, yeah, look, because they were like offering Riley 20% off or something if you get a credit card. Riley was like, look, you click this button, then you get it. Riley clicks apply, and then instantly it's like approved. And then you get fucking discount. Amanda's like, yeah, it's not like that in South Africa. It's crazy.
On a quick side note, AJ had a question, Clay. I'm curious to know the answer for this one too. He said, if we set up an LLC or business email, do we need to create a new account, or can we use that to modify our existing accounts?
I think you can use that to modify your existing account, but you would have to check with Lars and the support on that one for sure. I don't want to misquote that, but
I feel like
I know
had something like that in his presentation at the boot camps.
Yeah.
Someone asked that if they hadn't started one and they do start one, do they have to change all their stuff of the accounts they already do have? And I forget what he said, but when the replay comes out.
Look, so this is the thing about that. I'm not like an accountant, and you know, I'm not a fan of all that stuff, taxes and whatnot. But like, if you made a bunch of money on your personal, right, and then you tried to change it over to an LLC, and then you're like, I made all this money under my LLC. I mean, you wouldn't be able to do that, right? So like, what you had already made as personal would be personal income
Because you're paid out in it and under personal, and then it would
Right.
change forward.
Right.
Your next
So-
payout would be the LLC.
Right. So, I mean, that's where I see there being a gray area. but I'm not an accountant, so I don't want to give you bad.
You're not an accountant? What?
No, trust me, I'm not. I can't even balance my checkbook. You know what I'm saying? So,
Rob, so the news rule is you can't hold trades into certain high impact news events. Same kind of rule like TPT has. A lot of prop firms have it. Yeah. So Steph said, Clay, you denied my payout last week. I opened a trade 1.2 seconds too early for news rule. Yeah. So there's a holding time rule. You got to just follow the rules, everybody. Like there's nothing we can do necessarily. You can't bend the rules for one person for any reason, then it just compromises the integrity.
well, so the rule is if over 50% of your 50% of your profits were trades that were, that in that time frame. So
Yeah.
because people
Look at that
open
long-
and close trades, that happens. But if
Oh,
it's over half of them and you're like, micro scalping or whatever, that's not in the playbook,
Yeah, I just think a lot of people don't understand how many people are trying to game prop firms. So these rules are in place to not to hurt most of you. It's to hurt the few people that are trying to run hedging stuff across multiple
Right.
prop firms and like game the whole system.
Copy trading, using bots that are like just tick scalping and whatnot. So yeah.
If I were to take a long here on NQ, it's a little bit closer to its New York view up. I almost want to see like a higher low be built.
Been
rather
moving
than
up for
just
20
chase-
minutes. Now you want to buy it?
No, rather than just chase 15 minutes of straight up, that's probably
Right.
not going to sustain all the way to the high. So see sellers take back New York VWAP, but then buyers reclaim it. Well, ES looks different. Then I would, because then I also have a better level for a stop loss. But this just looks like it's moved up quite nicely already. Let me see if I can get a pullback rather than just chase this to the high.
Well, I
And
think
we're also
sometimes when
beneath
we get
VWAP
these,
here, so nothing yet.
these beautiful double break trades, they happen quite fast, guys. We're an hour and 10 minutes into the session.
Yeah, this could definitely be a lower high up here. The fact that we made such a strong lower low on the 1 minute at least, but yeah, any way you look at it on the 15 minute today, it's not going to look bearish. Seeing if price can get above VWAP. Yep. Javon's long NQ, Jordan's long NQ already.
All right. So go looking for longs above it breaks VWAP and then taking long.
Yeah.
Because now once New York VWAP has taken, the double break is in play. The only reason I would say, guys, you don't want to take it is if you're going to buy it here, your stop has to go at the session low. You're going to have to go there. You can't try to pick where the lower high is. So you got to go at the session low. So if you don't like the stop, don't take the trade. Just wait.
Stocks bouncing.
You almost want to wait for a break and then a pullback to the New York view up, and then you have some structure formed.
Yeah.
And you can look if you don't want to risk all that. So you can be patient and wait, or you can risk a ton and go.
Yep. Or just go smaller and add in. There's that option as well.
Might just sell it.
Well, we got YM and NQ back, and YM's almost back above its New York. NQ's obviously.
Yeah. Super sideways, but holding VWAPs. NQ's already above New York, so if it breaks and runs to the high, then so be it. It's just like a straight line. I would like to see some sort of breath to find a higher low in there. They all want the VWAP song for their ringtone to listen to.
Honestly, I think we should just have someone make us a bunch of them and put a playlist together.
Now we need
and
to make a music video to it.
Yeah, now we
Definitely a music video for sure.
We need Drake in a music video to it.
Yeah. Moving accolades keep saying code Aspec stream's not working, so something's wrong with your end because I've checked it multiple times and people in the chat are getting it, so I don't know.
Double break. E-Robs made Lucid and Tradify pass this week. Nice.
Yeah, it could be that person's email too.
Yeah.
They're hotmailing.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't joking about that. Sometimes
crazy.
there's issues with Hotmail.
Guys,
Randy.
you got 18 minutes left for this for the promo. So
Yes, thank you.
so
Are
jump
you
on
long
it.
again, Randy?
Not yet. I got it marked up.
I'm gonna join you guys. I just went long. Yes. Let's
50
go.
minutes clean with the pin down. Now buyers off the overnight again. Higher low.
I'm hesitant. I'm not in yet. I'm just rated 7,500. I'm like, oh, dude, am I going to buy it right now after it's been moving like this, like Evan said, for it to go straight again?
Yeah. It's happened. I think it happened last week. Early on, it was just like, all right, fuck. Oh, well. There he is in the chat.
And so would you
Time to
target
eat
opening
trading.
the range high?
Yeah, target on the longs would be the range high. Yes.
And Nick's
I
doing in the
haven't
chat.
done
What's up, my
anything
man?
I have a feeling that there might be some money to the downside first before the long kicks in. That's what why I've not gotten in yet.
Plan
Still
for the
no-
weekend, boys. What do you guys do on Memorial Day weekend? Is it like a party weekend?
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's the start of summer. You got
Barbecues.
glizzies and beer
Stupid
and
ass.
burgers.
What a
Oh,
stupid
nice. We got
Canadian
Nick on
question,
there.
dude. Don't ever ask anything as stupid as that again. Memorial Day. We honor the people for the memorial thing, bro. Like,
Do I look like somebody that would ask a stupid question?
of course,
you better take
yeah.
that
of course
back.
we
You
party
better
for
take
them,
that
bro.
back,
We're
homie.
memorializing. We're memorializing them.
Yeah, so you should be like praying or something, or going to church, and I don't know what it is, mass. Like, what do you guys do over there in the States?
Praying for Memorial Day. Quote that, everybody. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
TTE.
Anybody in the NQ longs targeting 5-minute highs? Where does that put us, Jordan? Let's see. Opening
Everybody,
range
you have
high?
15 minutes left until this sale is over. 15 minutes left. Yeah. This is a tough one, Randy. This is tricky. Clay's long. Randy, you long yet?
No.
Yeah, I may have jumped the gun. We'll see.
You didn't close above VWAP. I think it's gonna. I think the long
NQ's already been above it.
You know
for a
what's
few
crazy?
minutes.
The CVD's been building the whole time. Like, it's just, it's like one of those ones where I feel like it's going to fake me out as soon as I take it.
Well, I like the structure where it bounced off the overnight VWAP, and then closed above that pullback. We'll
And it
see.
held that news candle. What was that news, anyways, that you took the long off this morning, Austin? Was there news?
Yeah, it was some
Breaking news.
some guy going somewhere for the war.
Ah.
Pakistan.
I wanna
Do you
know what
think they
Nick's really
celebrate
looking at on
Memorial
gold.
Day in Pakistan? Do you think they party this weekend too?
Yeah, dude, they're waving American flags in Pakistan.
You can see I'm just dying to take a trade here, so I just gotta pass time with my stupid comments.
Pray to the Budweiser gods. Yes, Aaron. I got Coors Light in the fridge, actually. Not
Colby's saying, I know it's against VWAPs, but thoughts on a long after it creates a higher low, maybe around 74.90 once we see price action create a new low. So I think he's trying to see if we get a bounce off the overnight again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get a higher low, it's going to get harder to ignore the longs, undeniably. But
Because
I'm
then
just
now
saying
we have some structure, and then you can figure out if you want that tighter stop.
This might just be the lower high though for the day with us being rangy.
Manny's short NQ.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I mean, you're above New York on NQ. ES is a little bit more in line for that, but I could see it.
I lost two
Number
pre-lives
one
last week.
banned.
Banned. Will this ever change? Clay, someone that lost two pre-lives with TOF and got banned, will that ever change? Will they ever be welcome back? Do you have a plan yet or no?
They should be able to get a still like buy accounts, but it would be limited.
There you go, Doug.
So
Go use
I'm
the
not-
coupon code, Doug. Tell us if it works. Go
Is
load
anyone
up.
else having problems with Ace Spec Stream? It seems to be working. You have 15 minutes left for
Yep.
60% off.
Yep. Evan, you in? Evan's always in. You just can't feel it.
No, I'm looking at NQ. If it can get back below its New York, I might short it, but probably not.
That's how much you can't feel it. Evan didn't even notice. He was just
Yeah, I'm trying to make
Evan's
money.
always
Pat.
inside you. You just can't tell. Someone this morning, Evan commented, I was going to get in the trade with Randy at the high yesterday, but I heard Evan whispering in my head. It's like they
Say, what the
hear
fuck?
you whispering. It's not that you whispered to them. They hear you talking in a whisper like this. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
good. Don't buy it at the high. It's good.
See, the reason I didn't short it here, just to be serious for a second, is like I don't know how much more to the downside there is. We still like the overall uptrend.
POC.
So that's really far. So I'm not going to say what he just said, but I'm waiting for VWAP to be taken. Then I'll get long. That's all I can do. I have so much screenshots of everyone facial. Luigi, chill, bro.
What do you do with those?
You fucking you cucking us, dude. You just watching them pictures, and I mean, after stream, I'm gonna scroll through today. What do they do? Randy, you
Hey,
long
Randy,
yet?
Randy, when are you getting back to
Not fucking
Mexico?
long yet. I'll tell you when I get long. Fuck, dude.
August?
Not
Is that what
pressuring
you
me to
said?
take the long.
Just cut the song off there.
Oh, man.
Just shout out Randy.
How can I? Isn't it an MP4
Sounds
file
good.
already? Can I convert it or what?
Let's go Austin.
You been you long? You been?
Black Shirt
No.
Club. We up.
We up.
Love be wet. She the only line I need on my chart. Love be wet.
If I told you this was Trey's song, would you be surprised?
She tell me where to enter. She tell me when it's
Jeff Cobb, next boot camp, Islamabad? Yes.
above New York, I'm gone. Below, I'm gone. Black Shirt Club, we only trade with a plan. We are previous and overnight. I got 5 micros and I'm long. I know you might be short off for a high, but I fade you out for
in
strong.
the chat right now, Randy. Do you see this? We're trying to bait you into a long, dude.
Oh, I'm tempted with the wick on the 5 minute right now off the
As long
overnight.
as we above New York,
Tempted,
I
chat.
give a
Keep
fuck
spamming
about
the
no
chat.
short, as
Keep
long
the
as
music
we
going.
above New
Keep it
York. Bulls in charge, I hold my fort.
Ed, you want to get the giveaway ready?
Yeah, I got the duck
I don't
race up.
chase the open gap,
on
I
the
wait
list
for
to be
price
done
to
before
come to
it's
me.
not
VWAP reclaim is all I need. That's my entry, can't you see? Bag limit 3, I don't exceed. Discipline is the creed.
Like, if we had Randy rapping, like an AI Randy singing and rapping like this, like, I would play that to you.
like, bro, respect the tape. Austin built the blueprint. BSC, we operate. Mess my weapon, fire my.
Good.
Crazy.
What the fuck?
So
What
I think
the
is that the
fuck?
remix that Ben he just redid it again. He just put it in the group chat.
Oh, there's
He's like
another
waiting
one.
for the trade setup. I had to clean it up a little bit. Change
No,
put some
dude. All
inputs
right,
in
we'll have
there.
to listen to that later.
it. Oh man.
Randy.
No, I'm not fucking long yet, okay? So
Okay.
don't ask me again. I'll tell you.
You put the
No,
song
I'll see
on.
my
it's
glasses.
amazing.
I'll be that guy where my glasses come off and I huck them across the room.
Nice. You put the song on, it started to heat up, but then you turned it off.
Sorry.
Price started
My
dropping.
bros
There we
calculate
go.
10 to 20 points.
Evan, get your screen share up. Let's do a duck race.
I don't need to overtrade.
Do a duck race to the song. That'd be
She the
good.
only line I need on my chart. She tell me where to enter. She tell me when to start.
Now, if you didn't want to trade VWAP, you want to trade VWAP just so you can listen to this song.
100%.
100%, dude. Like it's cool to know the song now. Like if you don't know the VWAP anthem, you're a fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking bed bug. Remember when people got mad? Clay, we're at the boot camp, and I said in someone's Instagram story, I say one thing joking around. Everybody's fucking like DMing Randy. I can't. Don't make fun of me. I can't afford the ticket. It's like because I called you a bed bug. If you're not at the boot camp, I'm making fun of you. Like no, dude.
You hurt that guy's feelings, man.
Bed bug?
Yeah.
Yep, but they took offense to that.
I don't know where we got that from.
This guy in Philly.
Just listening to Miles. He's demanding something. I need to go out there and have a chat with him.
Not regularly, like thinking. So someone said, Clay, can TOF consider a larger payout? Not regularly. I was thinking like once a month or once a quarter, you can withdraw more. That's an interesting idea. I've never seen a prop firm do that.
Yeah. So it'd be like the payout cap would be higher or something like for a week or
Yeah,
something.
like a quarterly pull. You get a quarterly draw if you have profits sitting in an account. That'd be interesting.
I like that idea for
Yeah.
sure.
That'd be very interesting.
That's why I like coming on these streams too. I mean, getting
We always
ideas.
get good ideas from the chat, dude.
Yeah.
Ev, we can run the duck race whenever you're ready, brother.
Yeah, I'm copying it all. It's a lot. Joseph K, the last one on the list. No more.
Could you imagine what the duck race song is going to be? I can't even imagine. Oh, we have a double break song now. Do you guys want to hear the double break song?
Oh, there's another track.
Is it really?
Yeah, I got another one. He just
Just
sent
getting
it.
started, A side and B side.
Yeah.
No one even knows what that means. Randy, you're so fucking old. Old as dirt. A side, B side. What the fuck, bro?
We're talking vinyls now?
Yeah, dude. What?
Jeez.
Jesus. All right, ready? Let's rock.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Shout out Austin Silver.
Oh,
Black Shirt Club. gas and fix. Watch the range, watch the VWAP.
Where's your range?
Let's go. Double break, double break.
Oh.
Price drop below and then it came back straight. Double break, double break. VWAP in the middle, that's the golden gate. Let's go. Double break, double break.
I like it, dude. It's flat.
5 minutes heavy, yeah, we lay away.
Bad. It's not hurting my ears.
Double break.
I think you like this. I think you like dancing, like shaking
No,
it
I'm
out.
dancing to this. No, this is really not.
Yeah, 15-minute rain set up at the bell. Best pushed it under trying to send it to hell. We can't fold it, stop that, they fell. Austin just smile cause he know the spell. Price reclaim the VWAP like it always do. Now the top of the range is coming in the view. Break that ceiling, confirmation true. 5 minutes loaded, bro, you already knew. Or low got broke, that's the first trap set. Shook the loans out, got them soaking wet. VWAP reclaim, that's your signal, yeah. Double break incoming, you can take that bet. Double break, double break.
Like a
Price
whole
drop below and then it came back straight. Double break, double break, double break, double break. VWAP.
No, but I mean, like, you're fucked if you thought making music was a career. Get
Do you think Ben took your double break video off YouTube and put it in there? And
I don't know.
because they get talked about the double break and how to do it all.
I'm gonna find out, dude. But like,
That's crazy.
imagine like spending all your time making music and then you hear this. Like, just imagine that.
Well, that's the thing. Most popular, radio music now, too. That's all it is, AI.
Crazy. We're fucked. All right, Evan, run this motherfucking duck race, brother. No trades on right now for us. Clay's got a long, but I'm not long. Randy's waiting for a long, but let's run a duck race here. Clay, what do you want to give away today, dude? You want to do some ignites? You want to do some instant funded? You want to do some dailies? What do you want to do?
What do you think? What do you think people want?
I don't know. We can ask them. What do they want? We can be generous today. Chat, what would you like? Ignite, instant funded, spam the chat with what you'd like. If you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on X, you're not entered in the giveaway. This is for our members only. We stream every day on ASFX TV. Your first month is free. Click the link in my bio. Sign up. Don't be a bed bug, okay? Don't be a fucking bed bug, a fucking cockroach. Get on the free stream month. You'll thank yourself later. Trust me. They want instants, Clay. They're spamming instants. They want instant.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, come on, guys, we're getting
Do,
instant.
550K instants.
5? That's
Yeah,
generous.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Put me in on the draw.
Oh
get me
my
in.
god, dude.
Let's
That's
do it. Let's drop the beat on
crazy.
here. But the duck races have to be like 15 seconds. No.
All right, all right. Sam said he missed the link. Sam, I'm sorry, buddy. I put it in 5 times. I did last call 5 times. We got to go because we're running out of time. Discount ends. Now, Ev, you can start the first one. We're going to do
You wanna put me
5
up?
thanks to Clay, everybody. First giveaway here, we're going to do 25K instant fundeds, 25K here. And maybe the last one we'll do a little fatter. But
Okay.
you have 4 minutes, everybody, to grab anything from Top One Futures with the code ASFX Stream. You get 10% off. So let's run these. Some people are probably waiting to see if they win, and then they're going to buy more. So let's do it.
Can you see it? I'm on a
Yeah.
laptop, so I got StreamYard on the same.
Yeah,
Computer.
go run it.
All right,
Click the
let's do
button.
this. 400 people, by the way. I think our
Wow.
biggest one.
Hundo. Nice.
Yeah. Odds are not in your favor.
Odds
That's
are
all right.
not in your favor. If you win this, go buy a lottery ticket, basically, is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Christian, Theodore. Damn,
Theodore.
Theodore. That's a good name. That's a strong name. You deserve it.
301.
You deserve it.
Theo.
Theodore motherfucking Banks,
Theodore
dude.
Banks.
Play the music. Bang. Evan, run the next one. Bang. Theodore
out
Banks,
Randy.
first winner.
Hey,
all you,
JB
dog.
James Bruce. Evan
Again,
Dye
everybody,
on the screens.
Futures
Let's go
still got
ASFX.
3 minutes left on
Let's
this
go
sale.
Austin.
Whoa, Vivian, relax.
Vivian. Yeah.
Relax.
Black Shirt Club.
Evan
Evan.
Frank, let's go.
Now,
Oh, Rosalie.
I like the first song better.
Yeah.
Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Hey, look at
Damn.
that. Rosalie, very happy. Good. Rosalie Bennings, that's yours. Second one gone. 3 more
3 minutes
to do.
left
3
in
more
the
to do.
sale.
Timothy, I'm in
Today's
Vietnam.
minutos.
You can't trade GF, right? No, I think you can. I think Vietnam is good. Could be wrong. Check the list. I see my Spider-Man, Doug Jamie said, yeah, Jamie, we're in the mix now. Here comes account number 3.
there's
Again,
Rob.
everybody, you're down to your last 3 minutes for the TOF discount. If you don't win, go use this discount before it ends. Last second here. Who is that? Oh,
Sahil.
big dog.
Sahil.
Sahil.
He's won a few times.
He's won a few
Rudy.
times. Bro. He's a
The
Jack
Hiroshima.
Indian duck. That's why.
All
All
the
right, good.
ducks- All the ducks are in the 300s.
Email is on screen, everybody. Email is on screen to claim your prize. Go ahead, Ev. 2 more. John,
Two
this is
more,
for
2
BSC
minutes.
only. Nope. John, this is for anyone on stream. Anyone on stream is entered in these giveaways.
Oh, dude, Austin, on the plane, I watched on Netflix. There's a Ronaldinho documentary.
I heard it's really
Dude,
good.
it's sick. It's so good.
I want to watch it. Here we go, Kendall, with the
Miami?
grandma duck. Very
Yeah,
nice,
Out of
Kendall.
nowhere.
Kendall, out of nowhere, out of legitimate
Kendall.
center field. Very happy. Last one here.
Or even
ES
placing,
looking
whatever.
good now.
Yep, ES taking VWAP here. Let's
got
go. Let's
long.
get this. Randy's long.
All right, let's hurry. Last one.
Come on, let's
Johnny
go.
T. Whoa.
Whoa.
Who's this? Who's
Blake.
this?
Blake, PEDs.
Blake Harmon out of nowhere.
No stamina.
Guys, you're down to your last 60 seconds. If you need an account, run. The stream discount is ASFX Stream.
Malachi.
Malachi is our final winner. Malachi, the email is on screen to claim that prize. Everybody, thank you for being a part of the giveaways today, making
I
it the
love all the
biggest
new
giveaway you've
names.
ever done.
That's
A lot of
awesome.
names. We had over
Wow.
500 people on ASFX TV plus 300 on our socials today. So almost
Damn.
1,000
Nice.
people.
Oh, baby.
Angel, who better than to finish the bottom of the list? Jeff, same thing. Good job, boys. Thanks for holding it down to the
Adam.
bottom.
That's
Adam,
tough.
good job. So listen, take advantage, everybody. You still have time. It ends at 11 a.m. You got less than 60 seconds. ASFX Stream is that discount code that's going to save you 60% on the instant fundeds from Top One Futures. Randy is long. Clay, someone said, I just bought a TOF Elite Daily. When I log into TradeAvate, it says I need to buy the TradingView add-on. Is that true?
No.
No, so they should reach out to support, right?
Yeah, and make sure you do like the demo environment.
Yeah. Okay. Boys, we have to wrap here. So Randy is going to leave us with a long. Clay is going to leave us with a long. Clay, thank you for coming on, dude. I know you.
Yeah,
you
no,
got
thanks
back
for having
late
me.
last night.
All right, Randy, are you staying on to watch the trade or no?
No, we're all
Oh, no.
wrapping. We're all
All
wrapping.
right, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Cool.
So if you want to join us, guys, we have another
Yeah.
stream in 2 hours, Killzone with Zach and James, but it's just going to be Zach today because James is in New York. So Zach's on at 1 o'clock with you guys to finish the week. And then we're back on Tuesday next week, everybody. No stream on Monday. It's Memorial Day. So hang out with your family, enjoy the holiday. We have plenty of other days to trade and make money. So it's a great week. We had payouts across the board in the BSC and here on stream. So very happy to end the week with some payouts and with a nice discount for everybody here from Top One. So guys, good luck in the longs. Clay, you're the man, buddy. Randy,
Peace.
and Evan.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks, everybody.
Happy
And,
Memorial
guys.
Day, everybody. Please go
Yeah.
pray. Go
Oh
to
my
church.
God,
Have
Randy.
fun.